SprintCarUnlimited.com, coming from Beaver Dam Raceway. We're here with winner Brad Sweet. Brad, that was pretty satisfying.
Yeah, there's been a lot of smack talk, and I think a little bit of rivalry building, and one person in particular in the pits that's kind of degrading a little bit to all the high limit guys. So I think we've proved our point without really having to say much this weekend. I mean, I think our group's tough, and when you race against the toughest group and you come into the other group and you beat them, I think it just says a lot about how hard it is to win these races. And we've been struggling on both sides, to win races with Rico being so tough lately, and Justin Peck and Tyler and all the high limit guys. So to come here, it's really satisfying. We've been working hard to get our car better, and that was a fun 40 laps. I missed racing at Beaver Dam. It's definitely been one of my favorite tracks, and didn't come here last year and kind of missed it. So happy that the schedule worked out to where we got to come and race, and I thought that was a fun battle there with Carson and David and Rico. I had some things throughout that race that really had to step up and make it happen. So that's what makes it so satisfying.
You're back to fourth at one point. It was it widened out in 1 and 2 a lot. You took advantage of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you could make maybe a second lane work on in 3 and 4, like for a lap, or maybe get out of lane but have to kind of get back going. There's just so much grip on the exit of 4 down the front stretch. So that was kind of like the trickiest part, but it wasn't easy, especially with the lap cars. And the reason I went to fourth is I stayed up high 1 lap too long trying to make something happen, and I just thought eventually it would slow down enough on the bottom and get clean out there, but it just kind of stayed dirty up top. So either way, we made it happen. Lap traffic is what wins and loses these races, and I knew if I got up on the wheel there, I could make something happen. So I just stayed close to Carson, and he kind of ran a lane below the grip and 1 and 2 and left me lane open, and I was able to make it happen. Thanks, Doug. And it just feels really good. The JB Memorial, Scott Boyd and Larry Hillerud's, SLS Promotions. I mean, I know this race means a lot to Scott Boyd, and I know them very well. So it's an honor to win the JB Memorial, and we don't know if this is going to be the last race ever at Beaver Dam. So this place has been pretty special to me.
You're not known as the most aggressive guy, but you got kind of aggressive in that race, and you mentioned you had to get up on the wheel. Is that just something maybe that's been lacking a little lately, or didn't have the car to do it? Well,
I think it goes hand in hand. I mean, you gotta sometimes you gotta reach up and win the race. And there's so many hungry drivers right now, and the young, this young generation's taking the next step, and you can see how hard Carson Macedo's driving, and Sheldon Honchall's driving hard, and David has a good car, and Rico stepped his game up, and like I said, all the high limit guys are stepping their game up. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little older, so some of the calmness that I used to kind of just be able to ride around a little bit, but with this tire, it doesn't stick the middle and other lanes as easy, and it seems like you just got to drive a little harder. And I think that's just what we had to do tonight, to win the race, and it makes me feel good that I was able to get up on the wheel when I needed to and made it happen.
You needed a win. It's been a little bit of a struggle lately. What have been some of the things you guys have been dealing with, and how important was it to get a win, even though it's not a high limit win, it's a World of Outlaws win, which again, satisfying.
Yeah, you need to win races. You need a race. And then you want to be getting better in June, because June's where the peak of the money starts, and July and August, I mean, that's sprint car racing. I mean, it's like we're bears. We hibernate all winter, and then you come out and you got to get fat and happy for the winter. So we need to start winning races, and Rico's just been so freaking good. I mean, we run second and third to him a lot, and it's not from lack of effort on our part. It's just we're like 1 step off, and so tonight we were able to make that little bit of leap forward, and moved around with our race car and seemed to like what we did there. So we'll see. I mean, $55,000 on a line next Tuesday at Eagle. So I mean, all the big money's coming, and it feels good to get a win and kind of get some confidence and get this team. I mean, Ty Wolfgang's, it's his first Outlaw win ever as a crew chief, and it's a young team here. So I mean, we're digging deep and trying hard. Trust me.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.